Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wanted to talk about today about this new feature that is available on alislam.org. In fact, it's something that is going to be added to the alislam.org website, and right now you can access this by going to ReadQuran.APP, or you can access it by going to alislam.org/Quran/app. So this is a new, brand new addition that is now a Quran search engine that is now available. You can see already that the whole look of this web page is very different. There's no background. It's just black and white, and I'll tell you in a moment why that is. All the surah chapters are listed here, and whenever you go over a surah, you can see that it is graded slightly. There's a search bar. This search bar is more enhanced. It's more capable of doing different kinds of searches. So chapter 2 verse 45, for instance, if I click on that, it will take me to chapter 2 verse 45 immediately. Similarly, there's a part number also available. So if you want to go to the second part, it will take you to the second part right away, where it starts, and you can navigate through that as well. It says over here as well, part 2, where it starts. Similarly, the chapter number is there, and then the verse number is there. It's separately listed in a more intuitive kind of format. The page numbers are listed here. There are bookmarks available. You can add a bookmark wherever you want to read from. You can add this bookmark when you're reading. There's this topics index that is right away available here, that you can search for by just clicking on any of the letters. So gambling, for instance, if you're looking for that, and the verse, chapter 2 verse 220, it opens up in a new tab, chapter 2 verse 220. And it also has you can go forward and have them played. So this one, I'm not sure if you're able to hear it. I don't want to play it while I'm talking, but you can click on any of this and hear it being played in the background. Another really interesting feature that I really like about this is the settings. So when you click on settings now, you can see. I know that my video is also appearing here, but you can see all these other features that are now available. So, for instance, you can click on night mode, and if you click on night mode, it will go into this really nice readable format that you can benefit from. Similarly, there's a read mode that will take out some of the extra links that are there, so it makes it easier for you to read and focus on the reading of the verse and the translation itself. One thing that you cannot see yet is the fact. Actually, you can see this on this browser that I'm using. This is a Firefox browser on a Mac. One thing that I used to have trouble with was Safari on a Mac. But if even on Safari on a Mac, which I can't show you right now because it'll take too much time, but even on a Safari on a Mac, you can now read the Urdu much better than it was before. So in the past, we had some font issues, but those are also taken care of. Similarly, there are a bunch of, for instance, there's this split word option available as well, which did not exist before. So you can simply go to the verse, and it will give you word for word translation right here, available in the browser itself. So it's giving you that word for word translation just from the settings. You have other languages here. You have the Tafsir Urdu and the English as it was before. You have the recitation of 3 individuals available. You have the the size, the font size, if you want to just increase the size of your, so to make it more comfortable to read. You have the Quranic font styles available. You also have another feature, which is a new feature, is the counting of Bismillah. So in when we count, when we publish the Quran, we have Bismillah Rahman Rahim counted as the first verse. And sometimes, if you want to share a reference with a non-Ahmadi friend, they would not be counting Bismillah. They would have Bismillah in the Quran, but they would not be. So if you want to tell a non-Ahmadi friend that where does the Quran forbid, for instance, wine and the game of hazard, you will give them the reference as chapter 2, verse 219. Right? By just going to the settings and making sure that Bismillah is not being counted. But if Bismillah is counted, then obviously it will be chapter 2, verse 220. This is very important for tabligh purposes, for preaching purposes, when you are giving a reference to a non-Ahmadi friend, and they're not able to find the verse when they go to their Quran. So it's helpful in that regard by giving them that reference. So there you go. This is a brief, quick introduction to the Quran app, the Read Quran app. And it's because of the night mode that they have actually taken out the background and made it black and white, so that it's easy to transfer from night mode to regular reading mode. So if you have a night mode on, it will switch the colors and you are able to read it very comfortably, even in low light. So these are a few quick overviews. And of course, they have really enhanced the searching of the Quran. So if you want to search something in the Quran, you can very easily search. There's better Arabic search, there's better English search, there's better Urdu search. All these are available. And there's a nice keyboard. In the past, the keyboard would be a very short, very small rather, window would appear for typing. But now they have a nice Arabic keyboard, very large, for us to search for whatever term we want to look for. So, for instance, if we want to search for Muhammad, so I'm typing in Muhammad here, and then I enter. So it will search for the term Muhammad, and very nicely, it will also, highlight the term for me. So it's very beautiful, very nice. That this is available now, and all these. So it's also searching for Muhammad in Urdu. So it's giving me the translation search as well. So and you can always just bookmark any of these. So if you want to read any of these later or set them aside for reflection or for sharing purposes, you can do that as well. So all these features are now available. It's going to replace the Quran search engine on Al-Islam. But right now, right away, it's not going to take you to this page. So for now, if you want to go to this page, go to ReadQuran.APP or alislam.org/Quran/app in order to access this. All right. I hope you enjoyed this new feature that is now available on Al-Islam. And I hope that it is beneficial for all of you, and for all of those who are viewing this program right now. I hope it is beneficial for all of us.